Hi, Tyrion here. It's good to be back. Today's segment is a piece on detangling the hair, and I'm putting it back in a ponytail because my hair has been in a ponytail for a couple of days now, and it's because I've just been really busy, really very busy. But I have made mention on my website, which I'd like to share that address with you right now. The address is https colon getbetterwithtyrion.com. Again, that's getbetterwithtyrion.com. It's an https colon / getbetterwithtyrion.com. And Tyrion is spelled Terrian. Okay. What I've promised on that site, though, there's different tabs with sharing some ideas and some simple tips, anything that someone may have asked me, and when I gave them the answer, maybe I had to give them a follow-up or review, or maybe have been asked the same question by more than just a few people, a handful of people. I thought, why not have it in a place where a centralized location where people can go and review it or read about it or get the steps again and again. So the intent is to be able to share information, to be able to help one another, help others, and to get help as well, because we all have room for coaching, don't we? We all can use help sometime. So I'd like to invite you to visit me at that site. Again, getbetterwithtyrion.com. Now, one of the buttons on there says detangling the hair. And on that page, I mentioned that people could visit or see this YouTube video. So the purpose of the video is that you'll know what to do and not try to memorize it or get started in the process and then realize I can't remember what she said or how much to use. So it's a very simple process once you get it, but I do want you to get it right the first time. So that's why I'm sharing it in this format. So thanks for joining me. So the first thing I want to ask is, how many of you do you use honey? Honey is a great supplement to sugar, especially as you mature. You'll find that your metabolism rate needs to be have a little speed. You need to kick it up, and honey is one way of doing that in lieu of sugar. So instead of using sugar, you might want to try to use honey as a sweetener, especially in your tea. So that's the first thing I want to share with you today. And the next time you pick up honey, if you haven't already picked up this type, this is called Thrifty Bee. It's an 8-ounce net weight bottle, and I get this from Walmart. I am not saying that this is the best honey that's out there, but I am saying that this is a convenient sized bottle for what I'm about to show you, so you get dual uses out of it. And Walmart is a very convenient place to pick it up because I pass it on my way to work, I pass it on my way to class, and I pass it on my way home and when I'm doing errands, okay? So you want to get the 8-ounce net weight bottle. It's called Thrifty Bee, B-E-E, like a honeybee, and you can get it at Walmart. And if you don't use honey already, honey is found on the aisle where the jams and jelly, and I think the syrup is also on that same aisle, but definitely the jam and jelly. Also, there is also a video too, and I know I'm getting off topic here, but there's a gentleman who's like 104 and he looks absolutely great. And they were saying happy birthday to him on one of the morning shows. But of course, once they got him on there to say happy birthday and show how he was so in tune and aware and able to like keep up with the conversation, they asked, well, what's your secret? I mean, you seem to be like doing so great to be 104. And one of the 5 foods that he mentioned, he wasn't there to promote a type of food or diet even, but he mentioned honey. So I want to even reiterate that to implement honey into your diet, get your 8-ounce bottle of this Thrifty Bee honey, because we're going to use the bottle as a part of our process for getting our hair detangled as well. Okay. So once you've used all your honey up, clean your bottle, and the top comes off like this. And I love that about this. So we're going to uncap this bottle. I'm going to leave the cap off so I can show you the next thing that you're going to need. And that is a very inexpensive bottle of apple cider vinegar. Now, apple cider vinegar comes in different brands, of course, but I got this from Walmart. It's called Great Value. That's their product line. I'm not saying it's the only good one, and I'm not saying it's the best. What I am saying today is that this is the one that I used the first time to detangle my hair, and it worked. So I've been sticking with it. I have had people contact me and say, I tried it, but it didn't detangle mine. I'll say, well, did you get the same kind of apple cider vinegar? And they say, no, I got a more expensive one. Well, I can't vouch for that because I have not tried the more expensive one. I've not tried the organic. I'm not saying they won't work, but I'm saying for me, I've only used this brand. So this is the brand that I'd like to recommend to you. Also, let me go ahead and put this out there, is that I'm promoting, well, not promoting, I'm sharing this technique with women to detangle the hair, and girls and teenagers and young women and older women too. But to detangle the hair easier. However, my hair is natural, so I cannot vouch for how well it works on permed hair. And I think it's only fair for me to tell you that it may work good, may work perfectly well, but my hair has been natural for a long time. So I use it on my natural hair, and the people that I've shared it with that have given me great feedback have used it on like their daughter's hair or their hair, and they're natural as well. I can't say I've heard back from anyone with relaxed hair so far. I'll say that. Okay, it's fair to tell you that. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the cap off of the apple cider vinegar, its original cap, and you're going to pour a cap full, fill the cap of apple cider vinegar, and then pour that cap full into your honey bottle that I share with you. Now, if you have the time and the money and you want to pick up a bottle, 8-ounce bottle, like that's like a nicer bottle or whatever, please feel free to do that. I just like to use everything that I purchase more than once. That is my form of recycling. So you're going to do that twice. 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar from the apple cider vinegar bottle into the honey bottle. And then go ahead and put your top back on your apple cider vinegar. Put the top on your honey bottle, and you want to place this bottle near where you shampoo your hair, whether it be your shower, your vanity area, your sink, or you may have, some people have a shampoo bowl. So you want to put this, and I like just keep these ready all the time. Every time I shampoo my hair afterwards, I'll go back and refill, put 2 caps in there, and I'll put it back in the same place where I shampoo my hair. And I've even given these to people that I know like the results they got, but they were trying to measure and guess. So I'd give them this if I saw they were sincere about it, and then I just use my next bottle, buy me another one. So what I want to say is that get that way, and you're set and ready to go, right? Now, when it's time to shampoo, go ahead and shampoo your hair the way that you already do, the way you've been shampooing your hair. Now, I'm not going to recommend that you use your conditioner. If it's very difficult for you to pull away from your conditioner, have at it. I can't say how it's going to turn out. I don't know. But what I'm recommending is that you use the apple cider vinegar in lieu of, instead of your conditioner. And don't put conditioner afterwards, because you're definitely not going to get the same results, because I'm putting this on last. And this is the only product that I'm using in between my shampoos. And it gives the shine that I need, the resilience. So after you've shampooed your hair, fill the bottle with hot water. Hot water, because it's going to feel good on your scalp. Okay, so you're going to take the cap off after you've shampooed. Fill up your bottle with hot water. Don't let it overflow, because you want to keep the apple cider vinegar in there. Just turn your bottle upside down a few times like that, right? Then you're going to open the cap, and you're going to hold your head back. You're going to pour the apple cider vinegar through your hair just like that. Back and forth, back and forth. And then when you get in the top, you want to definitely get back here behind your ears, right? Because that's what's going to make it beautiful. And then you want to empty it out in the top, just making circles, getting it all over your hair. Once your bottle's empty, I want you to comb through it. We're not using a timer here. My life is much too busy for that. So there's no certain amount of time you have to leave it on there to get good results. Take your wide tooth comb. Okay, so the apple cider vinegar and water is on your hair. You're going to comb down your hair from the back, from the bottom up. Okay, that's how you detangle your hair. And then it's almost like I'm parting it, but not necessarily trying to make a straight part. You see how I'm going up, 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 Okay, then kind of part it again, up, up. Of course, you know when it's wet and spin shampoo is going to look curlier, but you're going to do this all the way up, and then eventually you're going to end up being able to go through your hair just like this with the apple cider vinegar and water on it. Once you've combed through your hair and combed it all back, okay, shampoo your body if you're standing in the shower. Go ahead and shampoo your body. If you're at a sink, just hold your head back and rinse it. You know, that's great because if you got a shampoo on that sprue, you can get really close here. But otherwise, after you shampoo your body, again, you're not timing this. It's too complicated to time it. There's no amount of time. Go ahead and rinse all of the apple cider vinegar out while combing through your hair. Remember that same up part and then up, part then up, part then up, part then up, then up, then back, then back, then back, then back. Okay? Rinse it all out one final time. Nice and clean, nice clean rinse. Okay? When you get out of the shower, at that point, don't try to wrap a turban around your head because it's not going to be necessary. For some reason, the apple cider vinegar is going to, I don't know what it's doing, but it's not going to be required for you to wrap a turban around your hair to try to get it dry really fast. But what you can do is put the towel around your neck, okay, just to keep your neck comfortable. And then when you blow dry your hair, same method, okay? Put your house coat on or whatever you like to lounge in when you're exercise clothes, whatever you like to wear when you're drying your hair. When you blow your hair dry, same thing. Start back here, work your way up. Some of us have the blow dryers with the comb on there. Work your way up with that heat. Usually I do like 6 strokes on each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 over here. Then I'll part and I'll go up higher. 1, 2, 3 with the heat. Then 1, 2, 3 with the heat. Then 1, 2, 3. And I'll just keep going until I'm finally up here. Usually by the time I get up to the top, it's so thick I'll end up going to the sides when I get here. And I did all that to say this. It's going to dry faster than it used to. I can't explain why. I mean, I'm not somebody in science, somebody with a scientific mindset could probably explain that. But it's going to dry faster. I can blow my hair dry now in 12 minutes, which is a miracle for me. It used to take forever. Like nobody wanted to be bothered with my hair. Sitting on the dryer was murder. It was like a punishment. So it's going to dry faster. You're going to be able to comb through it while you're drying it or brush. Some people like to use the brush and, brush it while you're doing it. That is kind of, it's not easy, but you do get really good results when you use that brush that way. And that dry is going through there, pushing it through there. And you almost don't have to do anything else when you do that. And then lastly, I'll do the same steps, but with the silk iron. I'll use clips though. I'll clip my hair and then I'll silk iron like that. Then I'll silk iron like that. When I silk iron it like that, when the heat's on it, I'll clip those ends. You know what I mean? But I'm not encouraging. I don't want to encourage people to cut their hair because you want to leave that to the professionals for sure. But what I do want to share is that when you a lot of times for us women, we're used to using a lot of products. I just want to encourage you just this one time as you try the apple cider vinegar, just one time now, to try it without using other products that one time. First time, just use your shampoo, rinse your shampoo out, use your apple cider vinegar mixture with water, and just do the full thing, the rinse, the blow dry, the silk iron, without any products. Try it, no products. If you can't try no products for a week, and I can tell you this, you will feel so free because your hair is going to have movement. It's not going to look like mine looks now. Remember, I didn't shampoo it. I just was demonstrating how you get your new conditioner on it. That's what I was showing through it. But it's going to have movement. It's going to have body. It's going to move when you walk. It's going to feel clean. It's going to look clean. It's going to be shinier. People are going to ask, what are you using? Your hair looks so healthy. And clearly, with this color, I'm not going to call my hair healthy, but when I use that, it does give it such a healthy shine, and And I think it's safe for me to say that cleaning it that way helps with the length as well, helps it grow even faster. So um, yeah, I don't want to go into all that right now, but I just want to encourage you to try it one time before you start putting products on or trying to wear like your natural wave pattern. Not that I'm against it because I think it's beautiful, but just for the one time, I'm asking you to try it this way with the blowing it dry and just seeing how you can get all that body in your hair and see how you like it just the one time. And then after that, definitely there's the other options of starting to add product, but I'm still saying not a lot of product because you're just going to feel freer is what I want to say. Okay, so that is my tip and secret for detangling hair, really thick and coarse hair. And I hope that you enjoyed this piece. It was long, it was a long segment, but hopefully you got all the details and I hope it's helpful. All right, have a great week.